Me, Michael. Me, Michael.
Me, Easton, me, Easton.
Okay. All right. Welcome to the Setbreaker Podcast.
Is it on?
Today, we have a guest. He's a returning guest, my good friend, Easton Gage.
Hi.
Easton, I almost said Geeston.
You did say Easton.
Okay, I did say Geeston.
We'll cut and we'll start it over.
No, we're keeping this. All right, so we're going to have to talk about this, man. So you were telling me that you did you tear your back muscle and your chest, or what happened?
I'm fucked up. So I told you I was doing yoga. We hit the back bridge and it went pop, pop, pop in my sternum. And I went, ow. And they said, what's wrong? I said, I'm hurt. I was laying there. And this was 4 months ago. This was before quarantine. So I laid there and I was like, I pulled the muscle. And then it just got progressively worse and worse to the point where I can't even do a push-up.
Right now?
Yeah, because of the pain. I can go down, but I can't push myself back up. So what that is called bitch mode. And I've activated it.
Fuck.
And so we're doing acupuncture, cupping, deep tissue massages.
Is it deep throating? Okay.
Deep throating.
Yeah.
To open up my neck because my neck is so stiff. So I have to learn to deep throat again.
Yeah, you got to make sure that it still works.
Someone's got to.
Because you could lose that. If you don't use it, you lose it.
Amen. That's Steve Carell, 40-year-old virgin.
It's true. That's why he never lost it for 40 years.
For 40 years.
Because he didn't use it.
Do you think that's true? That he was 40 when he had sex for the first time?
Are we talking about the movie or real life?
I don't know. I think it's both. Obviously, the movie's true.
I've been on set with him. He's an interesting guy. He's
space.
I didn't have
Space
conversations with him because they're like, don't talk to them. Your background. I'm like, okay, shit.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
You're not a human if your background.
Yeah, honestly, after this whole time of just being on unemployment, making more money unemployed than when I was doing background for like 12 hours a day.
Yeah, get your.
I don't want to go back.
$12 check as a background actor.
Yeah, I mean, there were some days with overtime you make like 2 into something, but it's just you're there like 12, 14 hours. It's bullshit. But anyways, enough about me. Enough about this.
Okay,
bullshit.
yeah.
I want to go back to how much of a bitch you are, because
My back. Yeah,
your back, but your chest too.
Yeah, so it wraps. So it's right here. You can even touch the inflamed part and give it a push. It won't hurt. That's all inflamed right there.
Oh, because it's like squishy.
Yeah.
I thought it was just because you're
soft.
weak.
No,
Okay.
no. Well,
All
that
right.
probably too. And then it wraps up. It wraps up over into my traps.
Okay. Why did you do deep throat action? Why did you go?
Well,
why do you keep
I
doing
brought
that?
the mic away, and I was like, I need to.
Oh, because it's
be
been a
close
while
to the mic.
since like stand up, right? We forgot how to hold a microphone.
Well, I'm not a podcast guy, you know? I think the last podcast I was on a podcast.
You have a podcast though.
No, it's not really a podcast. It's just me
Show.
It's just me filming my friends as they eat,
Yeah.
which you're on. You're going to be on.
When?
So my the guy who does the camera work, he just traveled.
Oh,
So
yeah,
I'm giving I'm giving him a grace period, just to give him the 2-week period, and then we pick back up.
Okay.
And you are a ribeye guy, right?
Yeah. You got a good memory, man.
Ribeye.
If I was a
garlic
girl,
mashed
I'd be like,
potatoes.
oh, he cares.
Well, I listen.
So
That's
at
the
that
difference.
point,
I listen.
you do. Have you? Last time I checked with you, you said you haven't seen your girlfriend because when Corona first got bad.
I've been seeing her now.
Okay, now,
Yeah.
right? Because everybody's just kind of like, come on.
Well, the problem is I live with my grandmother too, who's
Dude,
very sick. So it's like I didn't want to.
Oh,
she's very, very sick.
Dude, I fucking understand you on that. That's why. So I told you off camera that my mom's been because guys, I moved back home. Okay, just in case you don't know that, I'm 31. It is what it is. Okay, and
It's a financial move.
yeah, right now, the reason why Easton paused for a second was he probably felt a little guilty about moving back home for himself, but when he heard that I'm 31 and he's like 26 or 27, it made him feel better. That's what went through his head.
He's not joking. Yeah, I got the roommate back. I got a roommate. She's 89. It's just a thing,
No, because that's what I do. I'm like, oh shit, you're 35. You had to move back home. Thank God I'm not him.
Yeah. No, yeah, but that's the
but I mean,
reality
that's
of it
life.
right now.
Life,
That's
yeah.
the reality of what's going on right now.
Yeah. So, with your grandma, that made you really worried about interacting because I mean, she's your fucking grandma, and she's not. It's like heart stuff because my grandma has heart issues right now, or she's been having heart issues.
So she has She's had a few strokes. She has dementia, Alzheimer's, you name it. She's got it. She has a UTI every other week. Just because once you get one when you're old, you constantly get them. She's just old. She smoked for 60-something years, so that doesn't help. She quit before all this went down. She quit like 5 years ago. She went to put a cigarette out and she fell. And she said, all right, I'm done smoking. That's it, which is such a funny way to quit.
Yeah.
So, like, you know, being a smoker for so long doesn't help with the health aspect, but her blood oxygen level's perfect. Her, you know, blood pressure's perfect. She has better blood pressure than I do. But she's just old and sick and very easily affected. Am I in the shot still? I see my arm flailing.
Oh, dude, it doesn't matter. Your arm could do whatever it
Okay,
wants.
good.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Yeah, so that's why it was like I need to make sure everyone's okay before I start seeing people.
No, that's smart. That's smart. Yeah, because my worry wasn't so much about. I'm not worried about myself. It's more of what if I got it and then I come home and I interact with my mom and then she gets it and then fucking gives it to my grandma who's like, dude, she's kind of like on death's door. Like she's been there for like a couple years. Like she's just.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. But and then my mom. Her birthday was yesterday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I have something for you.
For my birthday.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Even though your birthday was like 5 days ago.
It was. Wow.
Yeah. See, I'm good too.
Well, I had to remind you. I said thanks for the happy birthday text.
No, I pretended I didn't know.
I know.
No, I'm just kidding. I forgot. No, you know what's funny? I was like, oh, I can't wait to tell him because I take pride in saying happy birthday to my friends,
Oh,
and I like it when I say it at like 12:01 midnight, and I just forgot.
No, it's okay.
Yeah.
I've like half my family didn't wish me a happy birthday.
Well, that's me like every year.
Yeah.
Like 80%.
Yeah.
It's just got like after a while it's just like
Yeah, I don't even care. I don't care. It was like
yeah. But it is nice though when it's certain friends are like, oh, you know what? Like, oh, we're cool, and then they text you and it's like, oh, that cements it. Like that lets you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But then I didn't do it. So what does that mean?
That's okay.
Is it?
You're a busy guy. You got your podcast, you got your TikTok, you got your Instagram, you got a new video game. I get it.
It's the video game lately.
It's 100%.
It's really the video game.
Yeah, nothing wrong with
Ghost
that.
of Tsushima, guys. If you haven't played Ghost of Tsushima for PS4, get it. It's a farewell to the PS4 with a huge AAA game. Very well done. One of the best games ever created in history, I would say. History.
Are you getting the 5?
I don't know, man. I'm gonna say no because I have a Switch anyways.
You're getting it.
You know what's funny? I told myself the Switch is the best console I've ever had, and then I was like, I don't need a PS4 anymore. I don't give a fuck. I'll just use it for Netflix. And then I got Ghost of Tsushima, and then it reminded me how amazing single-player AAA games can be if they're made
Done right. If they're done right.
If they're done right, because a lot of them aren't done right.
Yeah. Remember Prince of Persia: The Warrior Within?
I didn't play that one.
Oh,
Was that horrible?
it could have been better. That's all I have to say.
So you thought it was decent?
Yeah, I played it, but it could have been better. I also played it on the GameCube. If that dates me.
You don't have a PS2?
No, I wasn't. I had a GameCube. We were a Nintendo family for quite some time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, my family, we're not close like that. So we're Nintendo is more for families.
Yeah, Mario,
Friends,
because of
LAN.
Mario Party, Mario Kart, which is probably my favorite game ever.
Mario Kart, really?
Yeah,
Then why don't you have a Switch?
because I'm not 7.
Well, I'm. Jeez, man, I just got a Switch. Fuck.
No, I want one.
No, I know what you mean. I was like, oh man, it's for kids, but I was like, no,
No,
that's
it's,
good. It's amazing.
Animal Crossing looks so
I
sick.
have Animal Crossing, but I haven't played it for a few weeks. I took a Nintendo Switch moratorium for a month, so it's been about 3.5 weeks or so. Because I was getting it's just so fun. Yeah. But the Switch is more addictive because you can play it anywhere.
Yeah, you bring it with you.
Dude, anywhere. And it's cool to dock it, which is awesome, and you can play it on the big screen, but just holding it in your hand, the nostalgia factor, plus it's a huge screen, and it just feels so good, man. Like, damn.
How are the graphics on the actual screen compared to throwing it on a television?
It's just both good. It's really
Yeah.
it's nice. Like
Nintendo
there wasn't
doesn't
one
mess
moment where I was like, oh, this sucks. I didn't think that once. It was more like, why didn't I get this shit sooner?
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I played Fortnite on my cousin's once.
How was that?
I thought it was great. I suck at Fortnite, but I thought I was like, this is incredible that I can do this on this.
Dude, Fortnite is it's just too fucking insane, man. Oh, okay. Let's jump to it. I'm really curious. How has this whole pandemic with the quarantine and everything? Because we've all heard of people's relationships. It's helped some. It's hurt some. How has that affected yours? In what way?
With my girlfriend?
Yeah. Did it make it better?
That's the exact same.
It just stayed the same.
Dude, we live 52 miles away from each other.
So
So,
it's like,
it's nothing new. It was nothing new.
okay.
It was just, it was okay. Wash your hands before you come over.
Yeah.
Don't go grocery shopping and then come over, Be clean. Yeah. Which I think is a good thing for someone, hey, take a shower, and then you could come over.
I mean, I would hope so.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry. I'm not one of those guys that will just like eat pussy just because it's right. Like I saw this. I was watching this like porn instruction guy. He's a porn star, and he was saying he was teaching how to eat pussy, and his techniques. I tried them out, and it does work. But he was saying,
who's the guy?
I don't know his name. It was on Pornhub. I saw it years ago, and he was saying like, you have to, you got to talk to them. Like, oh God, I don't want you to shower. I want you to just be you, and like, I want your natural essence. And then I'm hearing this, and I'm like, I get why that would turn a girl on, but at the same time, I don't want that because it's gonna make me sick.
The human body is stinky.
Yeah.
In every area. You could smell someone's knee and go, dude, you stink.
Yeah. But I mean, you got to admit though, if you didn't, let's say you went for like a 30-minute run, you're sweaty, your balls fucking smell like shit. And then like, some chick, she's just like smelling her nuts and just, just saying, oh, I love the way your nuts smell.
Can I tell you something?
You gotta admit that what?
My balls don't sweat. Like they don't get stinky.
You're a fucking liar.
You could take a whiff right now. I'm wearing jeans. There's some heat down there.
Normally I would have said yes just because we're like, we're friends.
Yeah.
But here's the problem. I saw Galen Nash's penis on his phone on accident at Brutta's.
Why is he?
Because he was showing me. Like pictures of girls out of nowhere, and I was like, "Oh, cool, they're hot." And he swipes too far, and I see this ginormous photo, just of like a close up of a fucking dick, and I was like, "Is that yours?"
How'd it look?
It looked like mine.
That's good.
Yeah, I was like, dude, our dicks look the same.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, but at first I was like, what the fuck, man? So it's gonna take like, I think 2 weeks for me to not think of his dick every time he DM'd me saying, hey, look what happened to this guy. It's a funny video. First thought I had was that fucking photo of his dick.
Yeah.
And I was like, God damn it. But I know it'll die out eventually because it just happened Wednesday. And I've never seen my friend's dick on like a screen. Now I know there's like saunas, like Korean saunas.
I've seen dick, but
yeah.
not unexpected on a screen.
Yeah, that I know personally. And and then I thought about it the next day. I was like, it's not any different than guys watching porn. Right? Like we're just like watching a guy stick his dick in another chick. We just don't know him. But all of a sudden you take the girl away and it's like, oh, what the fuck is this?
This is a naked dude.
Yeah. And then it changes everything. It's like, well, now it's a little...
Do you like it?
Yeah. Do you like it?
Am I happy? Do I enjoy this? Am I happy with the choices I've made up until this point?
Yeah. No, but also the reason why it reminded me of mine is because it looks similar and at the same time, colors too. We're talking colors. Veinage as well. There look some veins. But I think mine's veinier on a good day. Galen.
Was it hard?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, he's taking stiff pics?
That's why.
So he's sending that shit around.
Yeah.
Doesn't he know that you don't send nudes?
No, but his face isn't in it.
Still, if his phone number's attached to it.
But even then, how can that be proven?
What do you mean? How can it be proven? You have another chick who's hooked up with that person and goes, yeah, I know that freckle.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
That's Mike's freckle.
I sent some dick pics recently. I didn't put my face.
Why are you sending dick pics, dude?
Because.
As like a mating call? Is that people still send nudes?
Okay, I lied. It wasn't a dick pic. It was through FaceTime.
You did a FaceTime.
So if she screen recorded it, if she decided to screen record it, she would have seen. Everybody would know it's me. But here's the thing. Here's why it doesn't bother me. Because I know if it were to go out like that, it would just help me. Because I'm not ashamed.
Well, no.
But it's the guy with the dick. I thought about all of this, and a small part of me almost wants that to happen because it's gonna make. Here's what I think. I feel like it's gonna turn some girls on, and it's gonna make people be like, I become some kind of meme in a way, and it would only help me.
Walk me through this FaceTime. Like, what led to? Were you naked when you called? Who called first? Okay. I don't need the name of the person. Was it a girl?
Yes.
Okay. So was it? Well, I don't know. Maybe like sometimes I'll call my buddies and be naked in the shower just to see what's up, Like, hey man, I was in the shower.
I have conversations with my friends sometimes when the I'm gonna take a quick shower, but I want to continue this conversation.
Of course, bring it in, put it in a Ziploc bag, throw it in the shower with you.
No, not like that.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay, so walk me through this.
Okay,
you pressed your penis to the camera.
No. So what I did was I was on my knees because it was on the bed, and I was like, "Hey, do you really want to see it?" Like she's like, "Yeah, show me it." And I was like, "All right." So it was facing the bed. I'm off camera, and then I just like slowly inch in from the side, not close to it, but like to where you'd be able to see like a third of my body, but just like the mid chest.
So you gave it a profile.
I gave it a side profile. Yeah. And I entered in at like a comedy show, like, hey, like that. And then I slowly went in and I thrust it out like SpongeBob thrusts.
So were you stiff?
Oh, dude, of course, dude. Dude, do you know how unimpressed you would be if I just like slowly inch in and it's just flaccid?
I think I would be more impressed that you had the confidence.
To do that.
Show
you know what?
Show me soft dick.
Next time I'm gonna do that.
So here's the thing: you show soft, and then when it's hard, you impress. Because now that you've shown hard and you see soft, you're gonna go, what? Come on. But if you show soft and then show hard, it's like, oh my gosh, look at that.
But no, here's the thing. I'm Asian, so they're going to assume it's not going to get much better. Yeah. Huh. You know what's funny on TikTok? I made a video about, I talked about how I wanted to be black growing up when I was a kid. Because I watched a lot of black sitcoms. I wanted to go to barbecues and have closer family relationship because my family's not close like that. Cross?
There's your Asian.
I know, it came out. Fuck.
Because of my family.
The stereotype is real. Okay, anyways, South Park is right. Very accurate.
They're smart dudes.
Yeah. So all the comments on that video, not all the comments. There was a lot of comments on that video from black people who said, I thought he was black or mixed black, which blows my mind.
You?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like they were like, oh, I thought he was black until he said he wasn't, like mixed. And then somebody said, oh, I thought he was one of those light-skinned black guys who act white.
I need to see this.
I'm not even making this up.
I need to see this video.
You haven't seen it before?
Is it on TikTok?
Do you want to see it right now? It's a minute.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
What's it on? Your Tiki?
Yeah.
Well, I don't follow you on TikTok.
You don't have to follow me on TikTok.
Well, how am I supposed to see it if I don't follow you?
I don't want you to follow me.
Well, then there you go. Remember, I don't TikTok.
Oh, what, you think you're better than me now?
No, I just don't know how to use that.
I know.
I don't know how to.
Look, what if I was like, what the fuck's wrong with TikTok?
What's wrong with TikTok?
Yeah. Now TikTok is my favorite app. So here's the video. I wish. Where did it go? Oh, here we go.
I wanted to be black so bad growing up as a kid because I grew up in the 90s watching black sitcoms like Martin, Family Matters, Fresh Prince, The Hughleys, all that stuff, right? I gave Full House a chance, but I didn't really understand it. So, I'm sorry, white people, I gave it my best. Right. But the thing about these black sitcoms was that they always had family barbecues. And growing up in a Korean immigrant household, we never had that. Okay, we just ate in silence. It was very scary being around my dad. He'd just be like, just eat more. That's all it was. And a lot of farts and shit and burps. So it was awkward. So I got jealous, okay? And my best friend growing up, He was black. His name was Roy. And I remember one day telling him the truth. I said, Roy, sometimes I wish I was black so I could have family barbecues. And he was like, you can go to mine next year. And I was like, are you serious? And he was like, yeah, just come through. Black people get down with the barbecue, by the way, so some good shit.
You got 102,000 hearts on that.
Yeah, and it got 392,000 views. So that's one of my more
I want it to be black.
But look at the comments. Right
Who on earth thinks you're black watching that video?
Dude, let me show you right now. Give me a second. Right here. I thought you was black. Thought you was just light skinned. Technically, we're all black. If that makes you feel better. There's a couple of these. I gotta find them. I thought you were black.
Dead.
These are all black people saying this.
That's pretty
and then
funny.
she's like, "Me too," responding to her comment.
No, that's her replying to the Me Too movement. Well, it looks like I have to be a TikTok boy now. Maybe I'll say something like that. I'm going to steal every word you said in that, and I'm going to make the same thing and see if people think I'm black.
You know what's funny? I thought about this. I was like, if somebody wanted to take, because I post shit every day, they could totally just like take my content and just reap
100%.
Yeah, and just say it. But I put so much I don't want to give a fuck. So there's a couple, man. There's a couple comments like that. Isn't that interesting?
You know, I've noticed people are idiots in the comment section of everything, which you know.
Yeah. No, but these people.
But I'm not calling the people.
Oh,
who thought you were
these
black.
people. Oh shit,
Yeah.
these people.
These
no.
people.
But they weren't trying to make me.
They're not trying to troll you. They're just.
they're being dead serious.
Yeah, and I think that's genuine.
No, it's very genuine. I can tell when they're bullshitting.
Of course.
Yeah.
Because they could have said like, SMH. This idiot thought he was black.
True.
But they didn't. They said I thought he was black. Yeah. And maybe it's by I don't know. I don't see it. I see you as Mike Kim, you know, but
yeah, I don't know either. But also it that's why social media is interesting, because I'm sure we've all thought this. We think, I wonder how people perceive me that don't know me. I wonder what they think. Right? Like when they look, like, what do they really think? And this kind of this platform lets me know what that is. Like, they have a certain perception of me. And not even just first impression, but depending on the content you put out, that cultivates their thought about you, the way they think about you, like who you may be, right? It's very interesting. So I don't know, man, but I still don't really know. You got an intense stare, man.
I'm just thinking.
You were super fun. What are you thinking?
I'm just thinking, like, there's this, like, we see the picture, but we don't know the picture, you know? Like, you see a picture of something, you're like, okay, like, your picture behind you, you're smiling. Were you really happy right there? Like, you're a very genuine human being, and like you're saying, do people see me different than I see myself, or as my true friends see me? Probably. Mm-hmm. Probably. Like with your stand-up is, you're great. But it's a reflection.
Okay, you hesitated a really long time. What is this guy gonna say?
You're straightforward with your stand-up. You don't hesitate.
Okay, that's a good answer.
You know what I mean?
That's a good answer.
You're not walking on eggshells.
True.
And I think,
do you think a lot of comedians do that? Walk on eggshells?
Yeah, some of them do.
Because they're scared, or
they're scared to say the wrong thing, because everything right now is very like, let's keep it friendly for all. It's like, no, fuck it. I'm gonna make fun of something. I'm gonna make fun of it. True. But you're not afraid to do that, and but you're very real in your videos. Obviously, you exaggerate some things, right? But
yeah. But
who doesn't?
It's. I go into my social media trying to be as vulnerable and authentic as possible, and I try to make myself look bad on purpose sometimes. Like, I'll make myself look stupid. Yeah, because it's real, because I'm not a perfect human being. And I tell people this all the time that join my lives. I tell them the reason why I do that is because I don't want you to think that I'm perfect, or that I'm just overly confident, like super successful, hilarious guy. Because they think I'm successful, like I make money from stand-up. I pay to do open mics, dude. I pay to drive to hit the mic.
Yeah.
We do that. They don't know that there's no glory in that, but it's part of the journey, and we fucking love it. No, I mean, not love having to pay, but we just love stand-up.
That's why I love Brothers. You don't have to pay.
Exactly. And it's a great environment.
And it's like, shoot, why wouldn't you get a drink at the bar even if you don't drink? Get a Coke, get a iced tea or something. Support that place. Plus the tacos Josh makes. You ever throw down with his tacos?
Dude, yeah.
You were just there.
He wasn't there though.
He's dead to me.
Well, somebody did pass away there.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, not him.
I know.
How was your set?
My set, man, for the first time in 4 months.
You did it on the patio.
I did it on the patio.
How was it?
What
was that energy?
The energy, there was one guy who had a problem with what everybody said.
Of course. You're at a
was
bar.
Just like, yeah, he's just kind of muttering underneath his breath.
Was it an older...
He was older.
Older Japanese guy?
I don't know if he was Japanese or Mexican, but he looked both.
Okay.
He's like big, chubby. He looks really tall. He had a ponytail.
I don't know.
Oh, no. He was Mexican.
Okay.
But he could pass for like Japanese, Hawaiian and shit. Because, some Mexicans look like Asian.
Course.
They got Asian features and shit. But it was... I'm going to be honest. I was going to lie because Galen hit me up. He said, hey, I'm gonna come down there. You should come through. And I was going to say, I'm busy because I wanted to play Ghost of Tsushima.
Of course.
But also because I was going to bitch out. Like a part of me wanted to bitch out because I was like, I made justifications like, oh, you know what? You got to grow on social media. Like, you don't need to do stand-up anymore. Like, who knows when it's going to come back, blah, blah. And as soon as I thought that, because, as comics, we train ourselves to face the fear. And also we're aware of when we think certain things and it's bullshit. Yeah. Right? And I was like, oh, you know what this is. Come on. And I was like, okay. I'm talking to myself. I'm like, you're going.
Just go.
So
and
I
you
texted
live
him.
so close.
I have no excuse.
Yeah.
I literally have no fucking excuse. So I get there. It's good vibes. There's people I haven't seen, including bar attendees and a few other comics. It was a really genuinely good time, and it's kind of like riding a bike. You don't really forget. That's the good news. I wasn't scared up there, but I had slight hesitation at certain parts because I kind of lost the flow a bit. I haven't done it, and I went up there with no material. I was like, I'm just gonna say shit.
Yeah, sometimes that's where you write. Exactly.
But I did say one thing that I said on my TikTok,
okay,
which I thought was funny, and and that's one of my more popular TikTok videos. And funny enough, that was the best joke of that night, and people thought it was really funny. And I'm like, oh, okay,
that's translating.
Awesome.
People are getting it.
It's translating, and it recentered me. It brought me back to my center of like who I am.
Yeah.
Just that one mic, it gave me more confidence, and for just me, because I always wondered, well, with my social media growth and how much I'm posting and how much more confidence I have in myself and due to the validation from strangers that think that I am funny because of the stuff I put out there. And of course, stand-up is different, but it's still putting out my thoughts. It gave me, I was like, I can't wait to see what I can do with this when I get back to stand-up. So although the first set was back in after 4 months was a bit clunky, it let me know.
It's also an open mic.
It's an open mic too. It still let me know that, oh man, whenever this does get back to normal, I'm going to be on a whole nother level than I was before.
Of course.
Like a complete another level. Because, dude, these open micers, they're not gonna really let us know if it's fucking funny. Everybody's stuck in their head, or they don't like you, right?
Of course.
For whatever reason.
Yeah.
So I got validated by thousands upon thousands of people. There's nothing they can do to make me feel bad, even if they don't laugh. Like, that's why I'm thankful for. I'm literally every day now. I think about how grateful I am for that app. I never thought about this for social media. I thought I would never feel like this, but I just think like, wow, this fucking thing has changed my life. Even if it's, let's say, worst case scenario, it got banned. I've been validated, and like, if my dad did what TikTok did, like, great job, you can be a comic book artist. You're not gonna not make money and die. He'd say you're not gonna make money. I'm in preschool. You're not gonna make money. You're gonna die. But if he's like, TikTok is like the family I never had who was supportive.
Oh, that breaks my heart.
I know.
As I look at a picture of you and your smiling sister behind me or behind you.
Oh yeah, no, that was yeah. We don't really have a relationship.
That was staged.
It was.
Everyone smile for the camera.
Dude, Asians are great.
How many followers do you have on the Tiki?
I have 240,000 now.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Good for you.
Thank you.
I don't have anything to say. about TikTok.
Well, I mean,
because I don't know it.
Yeah, but you do some awesome shit with Tom and Jerry show and all that stuff. Like that is not a small. And by the way, the original creator, he passed away 3 days ago, so rest in peace.
3 days ago?
What did he pass away 3 days ago?
A while ago.
When did he pass away?
Well, like a couple months ago.
Okay, do you know why I say 3 days ago?
Yeah.
Because I saw a video about it, and it said 3 days ago that it was posted. So I assumed that.
No,
okay.
it was a couple months ago.
All right. You know what? You know what I was hoping? I was kind of hoping that you either are surprised, like, oh, he knows. Wow.
I am surprised though, because a lot of people don't know. When I posted a picture about him, thanking him, everyone went, "Who's this?"
Wait, did I like that post?
It was on my story.
Oh, okay. No, then I didn't.
Story did.
Yeah, I haven't. Yeah.
That's okay. You're just not active on my account. That's fine.
I haven't really been active on Instagram. I post, but I spend all my time on TikTok.
I'm going to start TikTok, and maybe I'll make a TikTok here today.
You should totally do it because you have the type of personality that exudes well on camera.
Maybe I should be shirtless in all my TikToks. I feel like all these shirtless dudes are getting.
You're a buff white dude.
Well,
with a baby face.
I was.
So you're the perfect guy for that shit. Trust me. You could just start telling jokes or just giving your opinion without your shirt.
I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make a TikTok and it's gonna be called Shirtlesston, and it's gonna be shirtless Easton. Shirt. We'll figure out the handle later. You're gonna be my TikTok manager, and I'm gonna send you the video every day before I post it and say, all right, what do we need to do?
Can you make a podcast called Talking Sheetston?
Talking Sheetston. That's what we'll call my episode of Feastin' when you're on.
Feastin' with Easton.
Yeah.
By the way, he has a show called Feastin' with Easton, guys. So
got 12 subscribers, so
yeah, dude. No,
someone be the 13th.
Hey, don't even worry about that shit.
Oh, I don't care.
Yeah,
I do.
Yeah.
I honestly
good. I'm
do
glad.
it.
I'm glad.
I do it for the joy of being able to cook my friends whatever meal it is they want.
Good. Because it's too easy to get caught up in the fucking metrics.
Yeah, I don't care if I get 0 views. Like the one TikTok video I posted didn't get any views.
It happens.
Didn't get. It's like, how many people are on this app? No one saw this.
What did you hashtag it though?
I did whatever the popular. I did
like
that
FYP and all that shit.
I did the popular ones that were trending that day, and no one viewed it. I was like, maybe my account's like private. Is that a thing?
Nah, I wouldn't have done the trending ones. I would have done something a little bit more like niche that would fit it, because that's what I learned.
Well,
Yeah.
now what? Now I
lesson
know.
learned.
Now I know.
Yeah. What I think about? I always wonder what people think, because I have a large following on TikTok now, like my fellow comedians, because I know they know, because there's people that follow me.
Well, I'll follow you once I make my TikTok.
Yeah. But I've always wondered, because there is always, obviously, like, it's not like it's like completely changed my life, but it's making changes slowly. But I do wonder what is going on in their heads, right?
Like the people who know you?
Yeah, whether they like know me or don't really know me. Like they know they know me from the circuit, but they don't like know.
Well, I feel like that was a way of getting booked.
Man, if I
What's
had
your social media
if I had
influence?
that too, that's true.
You know?
That's true.
You'd see. I don't like to shit on anyone. You know me. I'm a very loving guy, but you'd see someone at a show, and what do? You always look someone up on Instagram or something like that.
Always.
You'd see them at a show, and you'd be like, okay, this person's on this this show tonight here at the Cucaracha Cafe or whatever, comedy club was hosting it. You'd be like, okay, let's see how many followers she has. And she'll have like 60,000 followers. And you're like, wow, she's got some pull and all that. And then they eat a dick on stage and you're like, they got booked because of what they bring to the table.
True. You know what's funny? I've booked a few people based off of that. Very few people.
At the Cucaracha Cafe?
Yeah, at the Cucaracha Cafe, exactly. And I also opened up the show with Spanish music, but I booked them and I'm like, these fuckers aren't funny.
Yeah.
I booked people because they had like 13,000, because I was guilty of it. I thought that meant something, or if they were on some kind of show on the internet, I thought that meant something. It doesn't mean jack shit. It doesn't mean fucking anything, man.
One of the funniest comedians I know has like 800 followers on Instagram. That it's like, and he says, he's like, what the fuck do I need to post on social media for? I'm like, you're right, you don't. Most of my followers, I don't have a lot at all on Instagram, but it's all kids I went to high school with and college and my family. That's my followers. And then like my buddies I've met through comedy.
Yeah.
Because I don't really post anything that's like, oh, this is going to bring in the followers. It's like, hey, here's a picture of my foreskin from when I was circumcised. Hope you enjoy it. You know, something like that.
Yeah. Damn, you have the like eyes when you stare, when you talk, of a murderer that you can trust. Like it's like soft eyes where
I'm gonna kill you.
Like instead of being like super afraid that you're gonna kill me, I know you're gonna kill me because you tied me to a chair and you have a knife in your hand, and it's to my throat, and your face is 5 inches from my face, and you're looking into my eyes, but you're just like whispering like, hey, like
come here,
like I'm sorry, but I have to do this.
This is everything's gonna be okay.
It gets me off stabbing people. Like I have to do this, and then at first I'm like, oh fuck, and then I'm finally just like, you know, looking to your little, you know, like a fucking like a young child face, and then and I just like accept my
you accept it and you think, you know what, maybe there is a heaven.
Yeah.
And then I slowly insert the blade right into your neck. I go, shh, 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 don't, shh, 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 I'm so sorry, shh, 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 shh. And then it's in. I pull the blade out. I'm like, oh my gosh, he's dead. And then I pet your eyes down. I give you a kiss on the forehead. And I put a dollar bill right up your nostril with the remnants of cocaine at the end of it to make it look like suicide.
Oh, damn. Yeah, you are a writer, for sure.
Well, for a cartoon.
Yeah. Why do you stop talking like that? We're out of that. Stop talking like you're... Yeah, you got really into it, man. I feel the energy.
There's a knife on the counter over there. All right, I'm done, dude. Nice flowers, by the way. I bet you got those for your mom for her birthday.
No, my sister did.
You fucking dick. What'd you get your mom?
I got her birthday card and I paid
Dude,
$60 of Chinese food. $60 worth of Chinese food.
Where from?
From a Taiwanese spot.
So Chinese.
You like how it's from Taiwanese?
Taiwanese spot. It's like when you go to an Italian restaurant and it's Mexicans cooking it in the back.
Exactly. No, actually, the main cookie's Mexican. I mean, pretty much any restaurant you go to that's fire, a lot of restaurants, you're going to have Mexicans
They're
cooking.
great chefs.
Yeah, no, they need more recognition, honestly.
What's your favorite cuisine? Is it Korean? Korean barbecue?
That's not cuisine to me.
Was that life?
I just grew up, yeah.
Okay, so what other than what you grew up with, what do you like?
I like all kinds of cuisine. I really like Filipino food a lot, even though it's super unhealthy.
But it's good.
It's good. It's
What's it called?
good.
Lumpia.
Lumpia, but
yeah.
that's not even the best thing. There's a lot of dishes that a lot of people don't know. There's a bomb. It's like modernized Filipino food. It's in Long Beach. I forgot what it's called, but I have it in my Yelp. It's amazing. They make it a little healthier, but it's like the best. Like the crispy pork belly, perfectly crisp to where it's like kind of fluffy. The fluffy crisp, like air, like, and then the meat's juicy and fatty.
Mm-hmm.
And oh man, fuck. You know what? I'm gonna go there. Not today because I have leftover.
You have leftover Chinese food. $60 of leftover.
I bought a lot, man.
Let me tell you, that's your mom's leftovers. You should ask her before you eat it.
Dude, my mom is so small.
Good.
No, you're right. It is good.
It's a good thing.
Yeah. That's why Japanese people live long.
Is it? I thought it was because they're very clean and understand like antioxidants and all that.
I don't know. I just said that to say it.
They do live long.
No, they do. But it's changing because the westernization, fast food, the unhealthy type shit. Anyway, let's not get into that because I don't know anything about that.
I like fast food though.
What do you like? What kind of fast food?
Well, if it's fast and it's food, give it to me, baby.
What do you like?
My favorite cuisine?
Yeah. What do you
Probably
like?
Mediterranean.
Ah, it is good though.
It's very healthy. I just made hummus last night. That's the Syrian in me though.
That's true. Fuck.
Yeah, I like fast food. So I haven't had my birthday the other day. I hadn't had fast food in so long. I hadn't eaten out at a restaurant since the quarantine was announced. And my cousin and I went surfing on my birthday morning, and he said, "Do you want a McGriddle?" I said, "I haven't had a McGriddle in so long." "Of course I do." And they have a McChicken McGriddle now. I was like, it's my birthday. Who gives a shit? I'm going to eat this. It was like the McChicken patty, but McGriddle. Dude, it was so fucking good. It was so good.
So it was like a Roscoe's. Kind of like a Roscoe's McDonald's sandwich.
Yeah. So like I've had Chick-fil-A's breakfast in the past when I was in college and all that. This was better than any Chick-fil-A breakfast. This McGriddle McChicken.
So that means they still have it because it was just this week.
Oh yeah.
They had it.
Yeah.
I might try that.
They do breakfast all day.
Oh shit.
So here's a pro tip for you.
Okay.
So get 2 of them. Get the McGriddle McChicken, and then get another McGriddle McChicken and put strawberry jelly on it.
That sounds fucking good, man.
Dude, I mean,
I can already taste it.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice because you get like the spices from the chicken and the sweetness from the pancake, and then you get that extra gooey goop from the strawberry.
Hey, I don't know if I asked you this, but how long, like, why did you even start cooking? Because that's like your shit. That's like your thing. You love to cook.
Yeah. I've been doing it forever. My mom was a really good cook. My dad's good at grilling. So they were always cooking growing up. And
Does she still cook, or does she like to eat?
Well, she lives in Kentucky, but she still cooks.
Okay.
I haven't been, but she still cooks every night. She's a very good cook. And LMU, when I went there, they have frats and sororities, but there's no houses. So like the parties would be in a classroom. Meet us at U-Haul 217, 3 p.m.
You mean alcohol parties?
No, that was just making a...
Oh, okay. Because
there'd be like parties in the
dance in the
dorms
hallways,
and all
right?
that shit. No, I danced.
No, I heard it's not allowed. You
At
can't dance.
LMU?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Oh, I was dancing.
I don't know who said that.
I think that's very funny because, I mean, it's a pretty liberal Jesuit school.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
But, so I don't drink or anything, so I always cooked on the weekends in college. I had buddies, we just eat and play 2K or watch TV, or if I wasn't cooking, we were going down in Santa Monica to the bungalow or somewhere like that, just messing around, but always cooked. I love it. I think it's so fun.
What's your favorite thing to cook? Like what kind of cuisine?
You know what? Right now, I've been on a big short rib kick, which is why I texted you the other day that I'm making short ribs. Costco sells great thick short ribs that they debone for you. But it's about that thick, so it's a big hunk of meat.
And it's juicy?
Oh man, yeah. I cook it medium rare. Damn. So I love short ribs. I want a smoker, but my dad says we can't have a smoker.
Why?
I asked that too. He says it just doesn't go with the flow of the backyard. That's what he says.
Okay.
He just doesn't want to have to clean it after I use it.
Oh yeah.
So
he's like, God damn it, son.
I've been making a lot of like sauces lately, like pasta, vodka sauce, all that. But I don't
homemade vodka sauce?
Yeah. But I don't eat gluten. Just because I'm not a celiac or gluten free or anything like that. I just don't eat it.
Why? Like a health thing? Or what is it?
I prefer. My thing is with like pasta, I could eat a whole box and still be hungry. I feel like I don't get full off of it.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
No, I get.
Where like I feel like, okay, this is a lot, but it doesn't fill me up, whereas vegetables and a protein would.
True.
So I do a lot of sauces. I just made a vodka sauce the other day. I made it with smoked ghost pepper chilies in it to make it spicy.
Oh my God.
But just a little bit of smoked ghost pepper chilies. I had to buy the smoked ghost pepper chilies because I don't have a smoker. But it was very...
You should tell your dad that, like, oh, Dad, like, oh, here you go. How do you like that sauce? He's like, oh, it's good, son. What did you put in it? I put in smoked ghost pepper chilies, but I had to buy it. I couldn't smoke it because we don't have a smoker.
I do that all the time.
Yeah, I bet you do.
All the time. So I did that. And then I put chili infused honey oil in it.
Chili infused honey oil?
Yeah. So it was chili oil that was infused into the honey.
Okay.
Very good. Very, very good.
How spicy is that?
The vodka sauce or the honey?
But you like spice, right? So I don't even want to really...
So the honey's not spicy. It has a kick,
slight kick.
like a Tapatio kick.
Why is that the slight kick to sweetness? Why is that good?
For me or for cooking?
I guess cooking.
I guess you just want to cut through the different flavors and the textures of everything. So like if you have something that's very acidy, you want some fat with it, right?
Oh, okay.
Like what's the perfect acid fat combo?
Perfect acid fat combo?
Oil and balsamic vinegar, right?
Oh,
right?
Okay, yeah.
You get the starch with the bread, you got the oil, the vinegar. Who doesn't like doing a little dippy dip and
It's just science. Do you know all that science, some of the science stuff behind this?
No.
Okay.
I just trial and error it, and if it sucks, I throw it away.
It's like stand up.
Yeah, exactly. If it sucks, throw it away.
Yeah.
But I actually look at my hand. It's actually healing. You see all the blister.
From what?
Blister. I was camping with my girlfriend and her family last weekend, and I was cooking for them. I wasn't paying attention, and I turned to push this cast iron stove away. It was early. I was cooking breakfast for everyone, and the cast iron skillet was over the fire. And when I grabbed to push it, because I wasn't paying attention, I grabbed the hot metal and singed my hand. So that's part of where it wrapped. It wrapped on my thumb right there. It actually healed pretty nice, real bad right here.
Oh, I see it.
I put CBD oil on it.
Did it help you?
I don't know if it works, but I'm not blistered besides right there, which is...
I mean, I've taken CBD oil.
Yeah.
Like in a tincture.
The sublingual stuff.
In my tongue, and I mean, it made a difference.
Yeah, I believe in it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like cooking. To go back to your question, I love it.
So you don't drink, but you don't smoke either?
No. Straight edge.
You're straight edge? You've drank though?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
When was the last time you drank?
My 21st birthday.
Why did you decide not to drink?
I was in Vegas on my 21st birthday, and we drove there in the morning. I hadn't eaten anything, and when we got there, my buddy said, "Take a shot." So I took a shot of Honey Jack.
Oh, Honey Jack, yeah.
I thought it was pretty good. Good. Then I got everything loaded into the bedroom, or the hotel room, the hotel room. And then
with my friend, we went to the bedroom.
Yeah, we went to the bedroom. And then it was like right when we were settled, he's like, "Take another shot." I was like, "All right." So I took another shot. So then we went down to the casino. We were at the MGM Grand, and we were just gambling, having a good time. And he said, "I want to take you to the whiskey bar that they have at the MGM Grand." And he bought me like 3 shots of Maker's Mark. And I haven't eaten anything yet. So like I've had 5 shots and then some vodka Red Bulls and all that. And then the next day I woke up with $25,000 in my pocket.
What?
Yeah. And I went, "Oh my gosh, where did I get all these chips?" And my cousin goes, "You were a fucking machine last night. You couldn't lose." I guess I was winning on everything. I hit on roulette 3 times in a row, betting just the number. I guess I was at like 37,000 at one point, but I was tipping everyone and giving everyone chips.
Oh my God.
And I said to myself that morning, I said, "All right, I'm not drinking anymore. How do you top that?"
So you cashed that out?
Yeah. I paid for dinners. I paid for VIP at clubs that trip.
Fuck.
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy. Actually, now that you say that,
I was like,
this,
why?
This outfit is very like poker. Like I gamble in Las Vegas.
Oh,
I go there
still
once a week.
love gambling.
Really?
Oh, man. Yeah. Love blackjack. I used to drive up to Chumash in a little past Santa Barbara, the Native American casino, and just play blackjack with my cousins.
How much do you win?
How much do I usually win?
Yeah.
Let me tell you this. I'm whatever I bet, once I win that, I put it in my pocket. So I always break even. So I either break even or I win.
Okay, that's smart. But when you're not breaking even and you win,
The most I've ever won?
besides that crazy Las Vegas story.
I won at Morongo, 8,000.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Playing what? Blackjack?
Video roulette.
Really?
Yeah.
That has nothing to do with you. It's all luck, right?
And it was a computer.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I get addicted to things really easily, and this makes me.
That's my problem with gambling.
But that's why we play games too.
100%.
Yeah,
it's a gamble, especially Warzone. You got to get it. You got to get it.
Isn't it like a huge file though?
Fucking massive.
Is it really that fun? Is it really that fun?
Yeah. Because you've played Call of Duty before, right?
I have Battlefield.
Yeah, you know.
And during the quarantine, I upgraded my fucking internet. I didn't realize how slow it was. I thought it was just like, I don't know, it's Time Warner.
Yeah.
But it was, I think it was, I was getting like 2.5 download.
Oh my gosh.
Megabytes download.
You might as well just have dial-up.
Yeah. And then like 16 upload, but I upgraded it to where it's like 100.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah, so that makes a huge difference. Well, it's not like exactly 100 upload, but it's fucking fast. So I download and I don't lag at all. And
the file is big though. I'm gonna sneeze. Okay. Thanks.
I kind of wanted like an eyeball to pop out a little bit when you sneezed because you close your mouth like that.
When I let out a sneeze, it hurts my chest too much.
I don't think that's healthy to do that, holding in a sneeze.
It hurts too much to let it out.
Are you doing that just because you're at my house? Or do you sneeze like that?
Well, that's how I sneeze now because of my chest.
Oh, because it'll hurt.
Yeah, it hurts.
Oh, that's why. Damn, dude.
Yeah.
Where's the pain? Like like where?
So the inner muscle.
Okay, you said a sternum, right? Like right there.
Yeah, so right here, a little bit up here, and then just down my back.
The spinal area?
Right next to it. So the rhomboids.
On the sides of it?
The rhomboids and the traps.
Both sides?
Just the right side.
Just the right side? Damn, dude.
So when I first went and got an x-ray, I asked my doctor, I said, maybe it's a cracked sternum, broken rib, I don't know. And fucking going to the doctors during this quarantine is such bullshit because you have to do it all over video.
Really?
So FaceTime. So I'm like pointing to her where it hurts, and she said, okay, we'll set you up for an x-ray. So I went and get the x-ray, and she calls me and she says, x-rays came back perfect, nothing wrong with you. I said, no, that's not how it works, because if I'm in excruciating pain, that means it's muscle or tissue, which x-rays don't show. And she said, oh, I guess you're right, huh? I went, what the hell?
Oh, my God.
So I did an MRI. There's some shit going on, so we have to wait before I do the shirtless TikToks because I haven't been working out.
Wasn't your shoulder fucked up too before that?
That was from softball, crashing into a fence playing softball.
Jeez, man. Yeah, you keep getting fucked up.
Yeah, but I got the out at least. I caught the ball.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Caught it and went,
I'm fine.
Easton, throw it back. I can't.
Oh, man. Well, I hope you heal soon. I almost said here. I don't know what it is about. It's hot in here. That's why I'm like slowly just
is that
like
why you're turning more Asian?
Yeah. I'm turning more Asian. So I'm this whole like Americanness is it's a front. I have to work really hard. It takes a lot of energy to talk.
Weren't you born out here?
Perfect English. Yeah, but my first language was Korean.
Oh, no shit.
No, I'm not, that part I'm not fucking around with though. That was my first.
So you can speak it.
I cannot.
Not anymore.
I can speak a little bit. I understand a decent amount. My speaking can get me around, but I'm like a child when I speak it. Basically,
is your mother bilingual?
Yeah. Her English is between proficient / fluent, but I don't want to say fluent because she's got a strong accent.
Of course.
But full blown conversations with her. Like if she was here, you would have no issue like talking to her about shit. So yeah.
You ever notice with bilingual people, some fuckers will speak louder?
Yes.
Okay. Do you get it? Yeah, I got it.
And slower too.
Yeah.
And they'll use words that are super simplified because they think that they won't get it. So they treat them like as if they're not intelligent, which is a damn shame. And it's just because they because they have an accent.
It's exactly what
it's the fucking accent.
The accent.
Yeah.
You don't have an accent, do you? Speak, boy. Speak.
Speak, boy. Tell him. Look.
Speak for the white man.
Look at this boy, Deborah.
Speak for the white man.
He speaks fluent. I don't know. People think I have some people say I sound like a Mexican, like LA Cholo guy sometimes, the way I talk, or like
I would say you have an LA accent.
Yeah. But like in terms of, you're asking like, is it a Korean accent? No, it's not.
Now you're full Korean?
Yeah, I'm full Korean.
South or north?
My dad's side is from North.
Okay.
Yeah, they escaped during the war.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's a whole fucking thing. Like, great grandpa got like tortured and shit and stuff like that. It's a crazy thing. Yeah.
Oh, it's a crazy country.
Yeah. It's fucking nuts, man.
You ever gone back to visit your family?
Dude, I know I have family there, but I don't know what they look like, and I never talked to them over there. I don't know. So I haven't been there before. It's kind of like a weird thing to think about. Knowing somewhere in Korea I have family, but I don't know who they are.
Oh yeah.
I don't like yearn for it, but it would be interesting. But also they would not feel my personality at all because I can't emote.
Okay.
My speaking is very limited, so.
I heard, not that I'm trying to get into this, but someone said out of all the Asian countries that Korean women are the most beautiful.
I think I don't
There's
know.
my white sexist comment.
Yeah, that's like a what country do you want to go to right now?
Yeah.
The fuck. I just kind of want to just beat it so I don't have to play it anymore. So I could just.
Yeah, I feel you.
You know what I mean?
That's the problem with Warzone. You get the win, you get the first place, and then you're like, I need more. I need more. I'm not satisfied.
What can you get in Warzone though? Like what's more in Warzone? Because it's just online, right?
It's so.
Is there a campaign? Single player campaign?
Yeah, there's single player campaigns. So Warzone is like Fortnite, where you're on this giant map. There's a downtown, a train station. It's massive, right? Yeah. And what you want to do is you drop in. I'm sure people have told you, but
no, they didn't tell me.
So you drop in out of this giant plane, and it's 150 people. So you can do solos, duos, trios, or quads. And quads, I think, is 200 people, unless they updated it back to 400. So it's
200.
So it's you and your three other teammates versus all the other teammates. So it's a bunch of teams of 4, a bunch of teams of 3, a bunch of teams of 2, depending on how you do it. And what you want to do is you want to work your way into the circle, and you keep checking the mini map to see where the gas is closing in. And you drop in and you go into these buildings and you loot the buildings for cash, and you can find kill streaks like a UAV or a precision airstrike and all that. And you get guns, and then the game will send you a loadout. And a loadout is like, you build your loadout like, all right, we're playing domination like back in the day. I'm going to use my sniper rifle class so I can camp A and make sure everyone's okay. And you build your loadout. And then when the loadout comes, it will drop your loadout with like 2 other people's loadouts. So then it's like a big war trying to get your loadout. It's just so much fun. And what you want to do is work your way into the gas and survive and be the last team standing.
I love those type of games like H1Z1.
It's strategy. It's all strategy.
See, all this time, I didn't do any research on it. People just kept saying, get Warzone. And I just assumed it was another typical, regular map on Call of Duty.
It's the same map every time, but it's massive.
No, but I mean like in the previous games. Not like this,
yeah.
Fortnite-esque type shit. So that's actually way more appealing, but I got to beat Ghost.
You got to beat Ghost. And here's the thing a lot of people don't do. They download Warzone because Warzone's free. But if you want to have good guns, you need to play multiplayer online, like free-for-all, all that.
Yeah.
So you can build your gun's class up.
Like with points?
Yeah, you get you level the gun up.
Okay.
You can put a different sight on it, all that. Just like the game you're playing right now, like Ghost. I mean, it's so much fun, though. It's so addicting. It's so addicting.
Oh, man. I don't know. I'm scared.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
I'm scared because there's an end to this Ghost of Tsushima game because it's a single player game. There's an end.
There's no end to Warzone.
That's why
but there's
I'm
an
worried.
end to the campaign, obviously.
Yeah, but if I get hooked on the multiplayer, yeah, that's why I didn't get. I got the refund for it, but though I spent before I got the new MacBook. Well, it's not new; it's a used, but it's like
it's still newer.
It's still better.
You got a computer.
My friend convinced me to pay $1,900 for a fucking specced out desktop PC.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, the game on?
No, mainly yes, but also mainly to edit videos faster. But I thought about it and I was like, if I get this, I'm gonna lose my life. PC online gaming.
I know it.
I've been there, man.
It's cross server.
That's why I failed
too.
out of college so many times, literally because of League of Legends.
Well, that's a good game.
It is a good game, but I failed accounting 3 times. I literally could no longer be a business major because of League of Legends because I failed
That
accounting.
is crazy.
I know.
Are you good at math?
I used to be.
I bet you still do it.
I'm so bad now. Because the reason why I was good before was because my parents forced me to go to tutors all the time.
Yeah.
So I would learn lessons in like algebra way ahead
So when you
than
got
my
to
classroom.
it, yeah.
So when I get to class, I already know, and I thought I was super smart, and it basically taught me to be like entitled to shit. So by the time I stopped going to them and I went to actual like high school taking geometry,
Oh, yeah.
I got D's. I didn't do good, man.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Grades don't show intelligence.
They don't.
Grades show your behavior and your ability, your discipline.
To be a sheep.
Yeah, you're a sheep. That's all grades are.
You got good grades.
Yeah, I mean, I graduated high school with a 4.8, but
What?
4.8 GPA.
Not possible.
Yeah, it is. If you're in
AP classes?
AP and honors. Yeah, the reason I didn't have a 5.0 is because I was in track, and track isn't a honors.
Are you serious?
Straight up.
5-0?
5.0, you can get a 5.0 in high school.
Really?
Yeah. So you have to get an A+ in all your AP courses. So we had a chick, our valedictorian, she had a 5.0 because instead of a grade, she was on the track team too. Very, very super athletic girl, very smart. She requested to take a P or F, pass or fail, which doesn't affect your GPA. So she had all A's in her AP classes, A+, and then a pass in track.
Because of a pass or fail?
Yeah, so she had a 5.0.
That's a loophole. I didn't know that.
Straight up loophole.
That's kind of fucked up.
Yeah. I think you can only do it for athletics, though. Pass or fails.
Of course, right.
Yeah.
Athletes. Shit. So you would have been the perfect Asian son.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Really. You know what's funny? I was going to make a video today where I was going to call it Johnny Sins would make the perfect Asian because he's been an astronaut, lawyer, doctor.
That's so funny.
Right.
He's done everything. He was Santa Claus, too, I think.
Dude, so not only is he smart and has status, but he gives to the children, to the world, to people. He brings peace and joy.
Because he was Santa Claus?
He was Santa Claus.
I thought you were going to tell me he does like charity work or something.
I feel like he's a cool dude. Like I watch this shit where he's just talking on TikTok, and he seems like a really like.
I'm
fun
sure he's.
guy.
Did you ever know of the porn star Tommy Gunn?
I know the name. I don't know.
So he used to work out at the gym I would work out at.
Yeah.
He was super nice. And I used to always just look at him and go, gosh, I've seen that guy's hog in so many chicks.
How is that though? Because I always wondered what it would be like to see a girl. Like I had favorite porn stars like Asa Akira back then. I was like, I wonder what it would be like to see her in person. And just be like, what the fuck? I've seen you touch yourself and do crazy shit.
I sat next to Rachel Starr on a flight once.
Before you sat next to her, did you jack off to her before?
I knew exactly, dude. I was.
Is she the Latina chick?
No, there's a lot of star ones.
There's a lot of
pull her up.
stars. Yeah.
But I was. It's a crazy story. So I was in coach and my seat was broken, and they had a seat available in first class that they upgraded me to.
Wow.
So I go up and they upgrade me, and I'm sitting there, and I see her walk on the plane, and I immediately go, "Are you kidding me?" And she was the seat right next to mine in first, and I did this. I had my headphones in, I look at her and I go, gave her a head nod, and she gave me like a little chuckle head nod and we both looked at each other knowing like this guy's fucking beating his dick to me 1,000 times. I was just like, and I wanted to say, you got me through a lot. but I just, I kept it cool. But I was like, how funny is that?
Well, what went through your mind, like your head, when besides like, oh, this is her, I used to, beat off to her. Mm-hmm. What was that like? Was it just kind of
when surreal? I saw her? I was like, oh, I know who that is. She doesn't know who I am, but I know who that is. It wasn't like a weird thing.
I get, besides the masturbation part, it's kind of like watching multiple movies with somebody that you really enjoy.
Yeah, like a Will Ferrell movie.
Yeah, like Will Ferrell, and you're like, oh, it's Will Ferrell. Like you think you know them, but you also know like that's a movie. It's a character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was very nice. I mean, she was dressed. I mean, she wasn't dressed like when you think porn star, you're like, oh, she's probably wearing fishnets and stuff. She was wearing sweats that weren't like leggings. She was wearing like Costco brand sweats and a t-shirt because it was a connecting flight. We were in Dallas and we were going to Chicago. Mm-hmm. And it was just sweats and a t-shirt, and she had a backpack.
You still watching porn?
No.
When did you quit that?
3-4 years ago.
Why?
I just was like, what am I doing?
Uh-huh.
I think it's a great industry. I'm all for it. I'm like, I don't get it. Once I was done, I was like, here we go.
Like, here we go again.
That, I'm done. I finished. And it's healthy.
You didn't get guilt?
Guilt? No.
I felt guilt all the time.
I felt just messy. I just felt like, oh no, I got to deal with this.
Like it's a whole process. You
gotta find the video, because it would be like, all right, I gotta find what I want today.
Yeah.
I gotta get positioned. I gotta,
get positioned.
I gotta keep one ear on the audio, one ear on, is my roommate gonna come in or anything like that?
Yeah.
I gotta.
Hey, do you feel more comfortable masturbating back at home since you live with family versus there's more comfort in a way than with a roommate when you had roommates in the past?
What are you asking me? What are you asking me right now?
I'm asking you, do you feel more comfortable, like safer to masturbate because you are living at home now versus when you had roommates?
I mean, I didn't think about it. I was just, when I had roommates, I was like, all right, I gotta go, I gotta go take care of something. We used to call it, my roommate and I, we used to say, I'm checking tape.
Oh, so they know.
We're big sports guys.
That's like that
was our thing. Hey, we're gonna check tape, see what I can improve on, and then,
So that means don't come in my room.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So they know.
Oh yeah, we used to. One of my best friends used to check tape on the couch. He wouldn't jerk it. He would just sit there and, what are you doing? I'm just trying to see what I'm gonna use tonight. All right. I thought it was hysterical.
Damn. No, I felt more guilt and worry and shame that I might be caught when I had roommates.
Why?
So I'd feel uncomfortable. Even when I was having sex in there, I'd feel, I don't know. I think it's some like weird thing, like going back to childhood, like
it's a privacy thing.
Yes. Yeah. I just, that's how I know I don't want roommates in the future. Like money wise, if I can afford it, I'd rather just be on my own in the studio.
Well, of course. Man, that was my first apartment when I moved out for the first time, was a studio.
How was that?
It was the best, the freaking best. It was as big as this kitchen and dining room we're in right now. What's so funny is the bathroom was as big as your living room. Like they designed this fucking place and made the bathroom like I could have fit a king size bed in the bathroom.
So they made the bathroom
massive.
Wow.
Dude. Massive. So big. Which I thought was hysterical. The bathroom was so big. But I had my bed and there's like this little, I'll draw it. So visualize this. So you'd walk in like this. Okay. And then here's the bathroom, all that side. And no one can see this, but this is just for you so you can understand. So it would be like this, and then you turn, and there's everything, right? So couch, TV, kitchen, laundry machine, that was in the closet. But right here, there was like this little like corner diamond area, like its own separate room without doors, that fit the bed perfectly. So I had my bed in there with a curtain in front of it, so it was like its own little room. But the best part was I would take one step out of bed and be at the fridge.
Oh, yeah.
So I'd get a little hungry at night and go, just start eating.
Get that protein.
Yeah. Someone needs some string cheese.
They do. Damn. Dude, I'm getting fucked up by this heat, man.
Dude, yeah,
Yeah. Like I'm like really.
Thanks for
I'm
having
glad
me.
you're here.
No, I get it.
It's just I realized my energy has been slowly declining.
No, it's okay. You're not used to it. You're not used to it.
No,
I'm a high desert boy, so
I'm
like
not.
it.
I've never, even though I try to train myself, the heat is literally my kryptonite. I get emotionally weaker, mentally weaker. Like I was gonna, whenever you leave, I was gonna, I'm gonna edit some videos. That's what the plan is. But I'm gonna use that as an excuse to just play the fucking game.
I was gonna tell you need to play that game because you need to do some. I call it me time when I'm playing my game. I don't want to talk to anyone. Don't want to do anything. I'm not gonna answer your text. Usually, it's so funny. Whenever you message me, I always try to reply immediately because I'm trying to like think of something stupid to reply back.
Oh yeah.
So it's fresh. But
And I'll come back at
Yeah,
you with
right
like,
away.
Yeah. I was like, I like this.
Like that hamster gif I sent you last night.
Yeah,
It was great.
it was awesome, man.
It was cute.
Yeah, I like texting you because we say some fucking
Fucked up shit.
fucked up shit, but it's funny. It's fun.
It's friendship.
It is friendship. That's what like guy friendships are. You know, you just talk shit. You get a little, you just say what the fuck you want to say.
talk shit.
You talk shit.
Every time my one buddy tells me anything, I go, "You wish you were that cool," or "You wish you could do that," or I bring up his mom and just say, "I banged your mom."
But is she actually attractive?
I think all women are attractive and beautiful,
You're a
and
fucking liar.
everyone has something to offer.
Okay, now you're not a liar. I can see it in your eyes. You mean that?
I think everyone has something to offer.
Jeez.
But when I get cut off by someone who, is a woman, I'll go, "You fucking ugly bitch." It's usually a beautiful girl.
Yeah.
That's just the anger.
That's the
I don't think women are ugly. Yeah. I mean, I had to look at the camera for that.
I wonder if people are still listening to this up to this point. I mean, people do.
I would.
Yeah.
I listen to your podcast.
No, you don't.
When I drive, I do. I don't drive
Lately?
often. Well, this is the first time I drove in a week.
Oh, you listen to a podcast? Oh, you haven't driven? Oh, because you don't have to drive right now.
What do I
Nobody
have
has to drive. I'm unemployed.
Yeah. What do we have going on?
Fucking.
I have to drive. Do you know Willie Mack, the comic?
Yeah. Well, I don't know him in person, but I know.
So he was on my podcast. It's not
Show.
a podcast. He was on my show. And he's a Sean Kemp fan. He's a basketball player. And I have a buddy who works in the jersey game. So I had him send him a Sean Kemp jersey. And I got my cousin some jerseys for his birthday. And my buddy wasn't paying attention. And I've ordered 6 jerseys. And they're all going to Willie's house now. Because my buddy wasn't paying attention. He kept Willie's address as my shipping address.
Oh.
So I have to go to actually Willie's right now and pick up jerseys.
Where does he live?
L.A.
Oh, so that's on the way
Yeah,
back.
it's on the way back.
That's good.
Yeah, Willie texted me yesterday. He's like, "I'm getting jerseys." I said, "Yeah, you're gonna get a few of them, dude." They're my buddy wasn't paying attention when he was shipping these things over to me.
So they're all for you, though?
They're gifts. Do you have a sports guy you like?
No. I only really watch, like, combat sports, but I'm not, like, a fan to
Got
wear it.
it.
Like, I'd wear it, though. But thanks for the offer. I
Well,
know
of
that.
course.
Yeah.
I'll never offer anything again. Besides your ribeye.
Good.
Ribeye, garlic mash, and I
Good.
think you said asparagus, but I'm
Good.
not sure.
This is an interesting thing about white guys. So you have, like, I just noticed it right now.
You
have,
looking
like,
at my
dark
skin?
brown. I just noticed it right now. I just noticed you have, like, hair. Okay.
Yeah, I've got.
But, like, you have, like, brown, like, dark brown, like, facial, like, hair on top of your head and your face. And then you go to your arms and it's just, like, blonde. How does that work?
I'd have to say, because this is a finer hair follicle, that when I'm out in the sun, it's easily bleached. Like my hair on top up here is very blonde.
Is it?
Yeah, I think it's just the follicle. Do you get that?
I get it.
You have hair too.
I have more wrinkles than hair right now on the top of my head. What do you think about my wrinkles?
It looks like a human head. I don't know. What do you want me to say? I don't look at your skull when I.
Well,
talk
now
to
you are. What do
Okay,
you
well,
think?
show me him again. Let me tell you what I think. I wouldn't think twice about it if I saw you.
Do you mean that?
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm still going through the full acceptance of it. So.
What? I mean, it's your head. If you're get some fucking Botox if it's bothering you.
They have surgeries where they slice the scalp off, and if it gets worse, like to where even the middle has like this, if
You
it
have
gets like
so
that,
much hair though. Why are you shaving it?
I did it to face my my insecurity
Okay, well that's great.
during Corona,
Insecurity faced. Grow your hair back.
and I
out.
like it. No, the front part it's like it thins out. It doesn't look like it when it's cut low, but
Dude,
when it
you
grows
have
out,
so much hair.
no, but when it grows out even this much, it's like thinned out to the front. It looks weird.
So slick it.
No, I have super thick un-Asian hair to where I even had a barber, like my barber who was I used to go to him. He's from South Central. He's Mexican. He's like, dude, you got hair like black people almost, man. It's thick. And I was like, yeah, I can't do shit with it.
That's fine. I'm looking at it. Is that you behind me? Behind you? Why do I keep saying behind you?
Yeah, that's me.
What's wrong with your hair?
No, I gelled it like crazy, and then it smells.
old are
'cause I
you in
sweat.
that picture?
High school, dude. Which one? That one?
Yeah.
It's high school.
Dude, you look like you sell fucking heroin.
I was smoking cigarettes.
That's bad boy, dude.
I thought that made me a badass. And then right,
Nice smile.
I know I have a nice smile. Everybody tells me that on the internet.
Nice smile.
The internet tells me that.
Well, that's all that counts. We're gonna make me a TikTok, dude.
Let's make you a TikTok.
Let's do it.
Okay. You know what? Let's. All right, guys. Let's just wrap it up right here.
Yeah,
Let's make you a
wrap it.
TikTok. Yeah, because I can't even focus right now. Guys.
We got the fucking trash truck out.
Yeah, yeah. It's hot. I mean, we did like an hour 20. It's good enough. Okay. So, Easton, per usual. What are your socials, man? Where can the peoples follow you?
Well, we're gonna make a TikTok, so you can put that in the video, whatever my handle is.
Okay. On a YouTube video, on the description.
Yeah. My Instagram is at Easton Gage, and then
Spell it for them.
at symbol EASTONGAGE, and then from there you can click on my Feastin' with Easton account. I'm not going to spell that out for you because if you made it that far, you can click on the account.
True.
And that's it. I have a YouTube thing, but who doesn't? That's where I put the feast. I'm done.
Yeah, guys.
Thank you
fucking
so
hot.
much.
Easton.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
We're gonna make you the TikTok, and thank you for listening. It's been another episode of the Setbreaker Podcast, and I'll see you. My dog got really dry. I'll see you on the next episode. I love you all. Bye.